I smoked my first off Daniel Payne at 16, the good old days. My see hair rolled it tight, it was me, it wasn't no dank, man. Never did I think, man, that I grow up to be a king. Smoking on the best in Cali under palm.
What's up, man? It's your boy Southside Tony, Sauce Talk, Too Much Sauce Sneaks, man. Sauce World Order, man. We here today with Daniel Payne, man. We can't wait in Houston, man, where the candy cars at, man. We had to come and holler at them, man, to see what we got going all the way from Alabama, man. What's good with you, boys? What's good, man? So we gonna get straight into it, man. You know how we do, man. I first want to ask you, man, what brought you to Houston, man? With you being from Birmingham, man, what brought you here?
Man, you know, just to get away from Alabama, you know what I mean, new opportunities, new vibrations, you know what I'm saying? I came here visiting, you know, I first came from the South by Southwest years ago, you know what I'm saying, to Austin and Houston. And I was like, okay, I like the vibe of the city, you know what I'm saying? It's big, but it's still, you know, a slow pace, you know what I mean? Kind of like Alabama is, so you know, it was right at home. And for the music, my type of music, or independent music, I think it's a good place to build fans, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my base was here in the first place. So yeah.
Yo, because I know you got the new single, Daniel Payne, and I was telling you I'm vibing with it every time too. So Daniel Payne is like a lyric you saying that you were like, you want to kind of take it back to the Inslee days. Can you kind of elaborate and tell me a little bit about like what's your memory of you being in Inslee and like, you know what I'm saying, how you came up with the music, came up in the music game?
Yeah. I mean, like Birmingham, of course that's where I'm from, and when I was born, you know, some of the years growing up I spent in Inslee. I spent in Forestdale. I spent in Winston, my grandma and auntie house, you know what I mean? So just that whole west side of Birmingham is where I'm from. So I gotta represent that, you know what I mean? Represent where I'm from, you know what I mean? As far as Inslee, you know, when I talked about it, Daniel Payne, that was pretty much autobiographical, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just telling the story of my life from the beginning, you know what I mean, to now, and kind of introducing people to me on a personal level, whereas, okay, now we see where he's from, where he grew up. He grew up right here, you know what I mean? This is what he stands for, this is what made him who he is. So all those things are what made me who I am, you know what I'm saying? All those places that I named in Daniel Payne, even Daniel Payne, that road right there, you know what I mean? When I was like, I smoked my first. It was a freestyle actually, and I turned it into the name of the song. You know what I mean? Because that road right there is where in my youth, it really is. You know, like I told a real story. Matter of fact, it's in Birmingham such a huge part of who I am. Like when we talk about Inslee, my daughter, his name's Inslee.
Oh yeah, that's dope right there.
So it's so crazy. I mean, you mentioned that, you said when you mean to say that.
Yeah.
That's a name. You know what I'm saying?
So can you tell me like what's the difference between KD 205 and Daniel Payne? Like what kind of mindset, you know what I'm saying, Daniel Payne in from KD 205?
Well, yeah, I mean KD, I came into, you know, doing music and came out very young, you know what I'm saying, 18, 19 years old. My first song dropped is KD, you know what I'm saying? So as I progressed on, and I feel like I built a brand, and there was a certain type of music that you expected from KD. When I switched it over to Daniel Payne, I came out here, my mentality had changed. I became more conscious in terms of, you know, what I put in the music and that type of shit like that. So I said, this is a new me. This is how I want to approach it. And my music is still the same, you know what I mean? But I would say right now, the difference in Daniel Payne and KD is that I'm expanding. I'm not in a box. Like I feel like it's KD, I had to make a certain type of people just wanted like I always say like that old school country rap tune type sound. But right with Daniel Payne, I can expand on it. You know what I'm saying? I can bring it into 2020 and take that sound and kind of evolve as a person. You know what I'm saying? And let my music evolve with that.
That sounds good, man. Like with all that being said, what's next for Daniel Payne? Like I know you got the Purple Onion that's banging right now. Like what's next? Have you got any new projects, new features or whatnot?
Oh yeah, I got so many. I got so much music. Like I'm I'm right now listening to it. I've been recording during the quarantine and pandemic. I set up a studio at the house, so I've been recording non-stop. You know what I'm saying? So I dropped the third person posted on Perfect Waves, which is like an old to Houston. While then, I decided to drop the album to kind of show people my full body of work that they might not have known about KD, they only know about Daniel Payne. So I was gonna kick up off of that and drop some more EPs, you know what I mean, to give people that little pockets of different type of sounds that I'm comfortable with Daniel Payne. So I got the 4 EP and I got the 5 points. 4 EP is with Audio Anthem. He produced most of them. You know, there's 4 songs. Matter of fact, he just produced that new Big Sean and Big Sean and Travis Scott. He was like 2 on there. He produced that I know that some of the new Nas. I mean, this year he been going crazy, so we gonna come back with that. And he produced that.
Oh, well, so you've been working with him a lot?
Well, matter of fact, what's so crazy is he was the original producer that I worked with on my first mixtape, Last Man Standing. He produced most of that. So he coming into his shit now, and he getting all these placements, all these major placements, and it just so happened we started back in the lab cooking up, you know what I mean? And it just so happened, I'm seeing every time I log on Instagram, it's like, I'm on this new Fuse project, so I'm like, okay, and this just on time for what we just so happened to be when I did Polo and Nike, me and him produced that together, the songs. A lot of the first music I was making, but then I started working with B-Flat, and that's who produced most of Purple Onion.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And B-Flat, he been doing this thing too. We got hits with Lil Duval and 2 Chainz, Ty Dolla $ign and everything in the last year. So we just not coming into, we'll be coming into that.
That sounds real good, man. It's like you're working real hard, but the Salt, man, it's a sneaker show, you feel me? So I want you to be like what's your sneaker that you really wanted this year, your biggest cop? What you looking forward to coming out, like, you know what I'm saying, Nike, New Balance, whatever shoe that you like, Jordan, whatever.
Yeah, I'm a Jordan OG person, you know what I'm saying? So I love the OGs. What I got on right now, some Jordans, they ones, but they not like what I consider OGs. Like he played in the game with them when they came out in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? So them mine, I'm an Yeezy person too. I love Yeezy, Jordan, Yeezy, you know why? Because who else can say they got a black man name on the feet? We can wear Nike, there ain't no black man, but Jordan Yeezy is a black man name on the shoe. Well, I know a lot of people don't like Ye or whatever, but at the end of the day, them 2 black billionaires are sneakers. So I support them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get Yeezy new basketball shoes. A lot of sneakers I buy, I don't even wear them, you know what I'm saying? I got Killer J's, Yeezys, it's in the box. But them my 2 favorites.
Is it a story? Is it a story like you when you was younger, like you was like you was in hollering at your mom, your dad, and like, man, I want to get those shoes so bad, and it was hard to get them, but you ended up getting them at the end of the day. You feel me? Is that
I got a good story, matter of fact, because when I was coming up, you know what I mean? Like my mama, she wouldn't really buy me no J's. She was like, man, they cost too much money. Y'all know the story, you know what I'm saying? Or she say, ask your dad, who was my dad? He be like, man, he used to say, young men, young boys, they get killed over those sneakers. I ain't gonna put you out there like that. But it's a fact of, growing up in the urban environment or whatever, it happened. So I was in like the 7th, 8th grade or something like that, and I had got them, which one? They were the 13s that came out. So my mom said, okay, they had came, I think they had redropped or something like that. And she was like, I'm gonna get you these. So I got them, went to school. He was football, see, I played football. So I went to school with him. Went to dressed out for football practice. Came back from football practice. They gone.
Damn.
That's how I shit just be. So I don't know, niggas used to go in our locker room and football team, go through our shit. I don't know who got them. I tried to find out nobody came to school with them. You know what I mean? So I don't know what happened to them. They also took a CD. I'll never forget this. It was an album, so a whole bunch of our shit got broke in that day in school. Niggas that went through and took all the football and shit. And my mama said, I ain't give you no more J's.
I smoked my first out Daniel Payne at 16, the good old days. My see hair rolled it tight, it was me, wasn't no dank, man. Never did I think, man, that I grow up to be a king. Smoking on the best in Cali under palm trees with the baddest women. Remember when they never checked for me? Then I ran my checkup, they won't let up to get next to me. Out in Las Vegas, smoke with my ayy. Passed out from the heat, I bust my head, them hopes still came my way. My hands smoke the best, then keep some pints of lean. Pour it in lemonade, Jolly Ranchers, no we don't need. Smoking Drake and hit me through them days when I ain't had no cheese. Breaking down a QP, the slang and get you through the week. Just to eat, God forgive me, let my rest in peace. The ones that never made it to the penthouse to light up